Yankees trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Come in with the fourth highest run total in Major League Baseball. Slicing foul ball down the right field line. 2-2. A lot of Yankee fans here. And one of the great delights I take, the little things in baseball, we get to the Star-Spangled Banner, and they get to the point where you go, oh, and the whole audience here in Baltimore goes, oh, for the Orioles.
And it's not just Oriole fans. The Yankee fans just get a kick out of it.
Here's pitch swung on again, fouled off right side. Yeah, join in on the fun, and you can see a lot of Yankee fans here wearing the white home pinstripe jerseys. I mean, it's a lot. It's meshing. It looks like it's like a popsicle, the orange and white popsicle here. The creamsicle.
The creamsicle. Do they still have creamsicle?
Oh, God, yeah. Okay. Next pitch outside, ball 3.
I used to love creamsicle.
Oh, get in line. One out, nobody on here in the Baltimore home first. Warren kicks and deals. Next pitch. Throw it right down the middle for a called strike 3. Yeah, 2 down here in the first.
He just stared at it. It was a fastball, 95 miles an hour. And if he's ready for that four-seamer, it was right at the bottom of the zone. If he's ready for that actually can be hit a long way. First strikeout of the game is presented by Weichert Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Weichert.com.
Quick 2 outs here. Adley Rutschman, switch hitting catcher, 302, 5 homers, 21 runs batted in. Fastball right under his hands on the corner for strike. Rutschman threw out Jose Caballero after they looked at after the challenge for the final out of the game last night. That's pitch outside. You had to like it. Cabby, one of the best base stealers we have in the game.
Yep.
Schumann's not probably going to hit a home run, but if he gets a base hit, Cabby's going to score. So it's worth the gamble.
Exactly right. No, and that was first question that somebody asked Aaron Boone last night, of course. And he said, no, I have no problem with what he did.
Yeah. 1-1. Pitch to Rutschman, swung on, popped it up. Playable, right side. Here's Goldie in foul territory to the one-hand catch. Shoulder high, and a very good inning for Will Warren. 1-2-3 with the top of the order. When we come back, Trent Grisham leads off for the Yankees, who lead it 1-0 here in Charm City, Baltimore on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio. Here's Trent Grisham going to lead things off here in the second inning. Yankees lead here in Game 2 in Baltimore, 1-0. Don't forget, tomorrow's game, we got really bad weather forecast after about 5 o'clock tomorrow. So a 1 o'clock start tomorrow here at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Grish hitting at 174 with 5 homers. First pitch, and Rogers swung on, hit the center field right at Colton Cowser. Backs up a little bit to his left, makes the catch, and is 1 down.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Khalid T from Montville, New Jersey. Palad will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home run the Yankees hit in the second. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it big.
There's Ryan McMahon, 210, 3 homers and 13 runs batted in.
But that's come way up from one.
Oh, no question.
Probably. Talking to Will Warren. So that's an error on, it's an error on McMahon.
Ooh, that's a tough error.
A tough error. He threw to where the guy was supposed to be, trying to lead him to second base. He didn't know he wasn't going to.
And to your point, it's a good thing even though he wasn't at second, he threw it to it. Because if he threw it to the bag, it's in center field somewhere.
Yep,
right
he did indeed.
Wow, we were getting on the Orioles for bad infield play. That didn't work out well. Bases loaded now, nobody out. And first pitch, Will Warren down low to Taylor Ward, who's a dangerous hitter. Fielder's choice. E5. Wow. Couple of errors here in this frame. Next pitch, Warren breaking ball on the corner for a strike. Taylor Ward struck out looking his first time. Took a fastball right down the middle. Clearly was sitting on a sweeper, didn't get it his first time up. Lead outs here. Bases loaded. 6-0 Yankees. Bottom 3. Here's a pitch from Warren. Breaking ball outside. 2-1. Tell you how quick thinking McMahon was. I mean, a short hop, and he gets up, and he doesn't see anybody at second, and he realized, he said, hey, let me at least get it to him, not throw it away. Here's pitch. Missed outside. He's been trying to work that outside corner, and he's not having the success he'd like.
And he's going to take a deep breath here.
3 balls, 1 strike. You got Adley Rutschman on deck.
And when you try and nitpick on the corners, he's not really successful at that. He's got to be more aggressive. He knows
2-1.
Good stuff.
3-1 pitch, and worked inside for a strike. Got the call, 3-2. With the bases loaded, nobody out. So you got Mayo at third, Jackson at second, Henderson at first. Good wheels out there. And a 3-2 pitch coming to Taylor Ward. Here it comes. The pitch. Swung on, popped up. Short right field, Judge, big arm. He's under it. It's shallow right field. And the captain throws. It's an airmail job up the line. 1 hop. Wells blocked it with his body. The runner held it third. There's 1 out.
And that saves a run. Just look what he's done with that arm. He's going nowhere. Guys at third base, he's not going anywhere.
That was not worth the gamble.
Nope.
Down 6-0. That'd have been a foolish play. So now you hope you can get Rutschman to hit into a double play and get out of this thing. Bases loaded now, 1 out. Rutschman switch hitting catcher. Fouled out to Goldschmidt. First time up, first pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike. Will's got to pick up his teammates here at the cost of a whole lot of extra pitches. 0-1. Pitch to Rutschman. Spread out in that left-hand hitter's box. Swings and hits it to the right side. Rosario. He throws to Schumann for 1. Back to first. Double play. Yes, sir. Hey, now. Way to rally back. That was outstanding. Outstanding, Will Warren. And Rosario and Schumann make amends. Get the double play. Get out of the inning. And we go to the 4th inning. And Warren is, he's flexing, and he should. 6-0 Yankees as we go to the 4th. Here in WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Every Nissan is...
It baseball, the best plays always happen fast, like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker, too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC.
Streetly at ShopRite.
Well, the Yankees just got a big emotional lift after a couple of errors in that third inning. A 4-6-3 double play really brightened things up for the Yankees as they go to the top of the fourth, a 6-0 lead here in Baltimore. Max Schumann, who was involved in that 4-6-3 double play, leads off, swings, and fouls one straight back. Big inning in the third for the Yankees, 5 runs on 3 hits. Fielder's choice RBI Bellinger, infield hit Rosario for an RBI, 3-run homer Trent Grisham. It's the second home run hit today by the Yankees. Goldschmidt led off the game with a home run. Schumann shoots one foul down the right field line. So Schumann, Wells, and Goldschmidt 8-9-1 against Trevor Rogers. And Rogers' pitch count as we play here in the fourth. This is pitch number 57 upcoming. And next pitch off the end of the bat goes foul up the first base line.
And someone's doing arm circles out there. Shortly get a baseball throwing.
What an emotional lift that double play was after just a couple of defensive plays totally bollocksed up.
The smile on Warren's face.
Mm-hmm. And same for Schumann and Rosario. They are professionals, and they rallied up big time.
They did indeed.
Top of the fourth, sponsored by Handed Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. 0-2 to Schumann. He used the timeout here. Schumann struck out on a 1-2 pitch to end the second inning. What an inning for the O's. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, and they couldn't capitalize. Breaking ball hits at shortstop. Easy play for Henderson. And he gets Schumann by a step. 1 down. Bring up Austin Wells, base hit the right. Leading off in the third, came around to score on a RBI fielder's choice by Bellinger. Lefty on lefty here. Pitch way inside, ball 1.
Cookout's backyard catches, friends and family together. Your lawn's the backdrop to it all. Grow a lawn you'll be proud of with Pennington Grass Seed available at the Home Depot.
Next pitch from Rogers. Swing on a hit, foul behind home plate. Count at 1-1. 6 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors for Baltimore. 1-1 to Wells. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Tried to dig it out, breaking ball down and in.
Using the changeup more now because they were hitting that fastball.
Wells taking his time. Get back into the box. Infield pull to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Rogers with the 1-2. The pitch down low. 2-2. Aaron Boone was asked about Rogers in the pregame media get-together. He says, loving what he's doing catching-wise. The hitting's still got to come around. Here's a ball swung on and looped into right center field. And whoa! Catch made by the shortstop Henderson with the onrushing Cowser. And a slight bump. No harm done. They'll dap each other up with the gloves. But, boy, that could have been a murderous collision.
It could have been. That's his best buddy, too, Cowser. And Cowser tried to stop, and he couldn't stop. And finally just ran into him.
And that's some pretty sick range by Henderson to get out that far in the triangle in right center field. That's a good play.
He's a really good player.
Pitch to Goldie down low, ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
That's why it's so odd that he's been in such a slump and not himself.
He started today, a 206 hitter with 9 homers and 21 runs batted in. Pitch to Goldie, sent the other way, base hit, right field.
Wow.
Paul Goldschmidt in the leadoff spot is 2 for 3 today. That's a 2-out base hit here in the 4th.
And that's why he's here. Hits lefties and hits them very well. He just sees it well. You can see that. You know, it's so odd with Austin Wells because when he was scouted, great hitter, catching needs work. And as he's gone to the majors, it's totally the opposite. He's become a first-rate catcher, and the hitting is...
He calls a really good game. Here's Judge. Ground out the third walk and a run scored. First pitch. Outside. It's amazing how that happens in the course of, 2.5, 3 years?
And everybody said, well, he's a work in progress. I remember, Dave, when he first came up his first game.
Here's a pitch from Rogers to Judge outside. He does not want to come middle in.
His first game, he threw a runner out at second because they obviously had the scouting report too.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, right on the air, he looks pretty good to me. And Boone said he was surprised at how good he was.
Good count here for the captain, 2-0. Down low, ball 3.
You know, they were expecting the opposite also. Everybody said his catching was a work in progress. Well, maybe it was, but he got here and he's become a first-rate catcher.
Who did we see the other day? 3-0 home run. Who was that? We were at home. Somebody had a 3-0 home run. Thinking if they turn him loose here, why not? Here's the pitch.
Right.
And pitch way outside, ball 4.
Well, I think Judge has a automatic whatever you want to do.
And again, he's got the discerning eye too. Yep. So he's, if he's going to green light himself at 3-0, it's got to really be in his happy zone. Couple of men aboard here. Runners at first and second for Ben Rice. Third walk issued by Rogers. Second time he's walked.
Emmanuel said you must be thinking of Corey Seager, the 3-0 home
Oh,
run.
that's who it was. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel's right there, sitting in his little studio in New York, his little closet.
It's kind of hard to forget 3-0 home runs. That was pretty impressive.
Picture. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I knew it was the top of the order.
Mm-hmm. Emmanuel dug up a stat last night, which is in play right here. Here's Rice. First pitch in there for strike. 86 2-out RBIs, best in baseball. There's 2 outs, 2 on right now.
Well, those 4 2-out hits in that inning, so it's got to be up till 90 now, right?
That's right. It was 2 outs after his pitch way outside, ball 2. Yeah, the fielder's choice RBI, the base hit RBI, and a 3-run homer. Yeah, so add to that total.
Can you picture Emmanuel with like 6 computers sitting
Absolutely.
in this little closet at WFAN?
I don't know about a closet. He probably has better digs than that. 1-1 pitch. Weak swing. He's looking for a fastball. Got a sweeper. And he was so far out in front, Ben Rice. 2-1. I got the count backwards. It's 1-2. 2 on, 6-0. Yankees top of the 4th.
It's not a closet.
Oh, he's in the studio. Okay, good for him. 1-2 pitch. Rogers deals breaking ball, swing and a miss. So he gets Rice. That's the 3rd strikeout for Rogers. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. We go bottom 4. Yankees with the lead, 6-0 here in Baltimore. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast. like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs, or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker, too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow.
Let's see.
Will Warren and the Yankees have a 6-0 lead. We go bottom 4 here in Baltimore. First pitch. Will Warren to Pete Alonso's outside. Ball 1. Alonso, Basayo, and O'Neill, 4, 5, and 6 coming up against Will.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global.
Next pitch from Will. Fastball right in there for a strike.
Top of the 5th in Cleveland, the Guardians lead the Angels 1-0 on an Angel Martinez home run, his 6th of the year.
Will Warren going for win number 5. And a pitch outside, 2-1.
Kyle Schwarber had his 17th homer of the year. He's homered in 5 straight games as Philly is leading Boston 2-0 there in the 4th. Zach Wheeler against Giovanni Moran.
Zach Wheeler being back for the Phillies is huge.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Alonso, 2-2. Pete grounded out to Goldschmidt at first.
Tampa Bay is leading Toronto 1-0. They're in the 3rd. They're in Toronto. Shane McClanahan against Patrick Corbin. Just underway, Miami's at Minnesota. Yuri Perez against Bailey Ober.
2-2 to Alonso, leading off here in the Orioles home 4th. The pitch from Warren. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Four-seamer, four-seamer, four-seamer. Perfectly done.
Will with a strikeout. His 3rd, 1 down here in the 4th inning.
Just underway, Kansas City is in Chicago to play the White Sox. Stephen Kolek against Eric Fetty for the White Sox. Later on, we got Arizona at Texas. Zach Gallen against Mackenzie Gore.
Basayo, the DH, looks the breaking ball for a called strike 1. He doubled down the left field line, bounced it into the stands. His first time up.
It'll be Brian Wu against Atua Imai as Seattle is in Houston. St. Louis and the A's a little bit later also.
Next pitch from Warren. In on his hands, and he fouled it back, did Basayo, 0-2.
In Pittsburgh has a 1-0 lead over Colorado in the bottom of the 4th. Paul Skeens is going, and he struck out the first 6 batters he faced.
Shocking.
Michael Lorenz is going.
It is good. No.
Jeez.
Wow.
6 in a row right at the beginning.
0-2. Bouncing ball foul back new on deck circle. Caught nicely by Tyler O'Neill, first base side.
James Wood is 12th, Luis Garcia his 2nd, and Dalen Lyle his 4th as Washington has a 3-0 lead over Cincinnati. They are in Cincinnati. Miles Michaelos against Brady Singer.
Bottom of the 4th here in Baltimore, 6-0 Yankees. Pitch way inside to Basayo. Count 1-2. 1 out, nobody on here in the 4th.
Well, Dylan Dingler has hit his 7th homer of the year, and Detroit leads the Mets 2-0 there in the 2nd. Jack Flaherty against Freddie Peralta.
1-2 pitch, bouncing ball hit right side, stays fair. Goldschmidt is there, flips to Warren covering, and there's 2 down.
And no score in Atlanta. The Cubs are in there in the 2nd. Colin Ray against Grant Holmes. And top of the 1st in Milwaukee, San Diego's in. Bradley Rodriguez against Brandon Sproat for Milwaukee. And San Francisco is in L.A. to play the Dodgers. Adrian Hauser against Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Ooh. Will Warren, that's a dandy pitch. In on the hands of Basayo. Dribbler up the first base line. Here's front door breaking ball to O'Neill for strike one. O'Neill, a strikeout victim. Back in the second inning. Yankees have a 6-0 lead. 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Goldschmidt solo homer. Leads off the game with a home run. And then a 3-run homer by Trent Grisham. Next pitch, swung on a broken bat. Line drive left field. Bellinger towards the line. Coming on. Makes the catch! Cody Bellinger in foul territory. He outran it and made a glove reach out with that glove hand as he was closing in on the side wall. What a play. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. That guy is a dynamic defender. 1, 2, 3 in the fourth. 6-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio. Driven by Jeep.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
At Provident Bank, community isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every day. For more than 187 years, they've been putting your needs first. From checking accounts with better rewards to local lenders right in your neighborhood to online banking that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You gotta ask yourself, want to talk about the time you lived in the greatest city on earth, or still live in it? In the city where a matinee leads to 2 a.m. tacos, your New York era can last a lifetime. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy can help you become a forever New Yorker. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC.
We're having too much fun here. You should see the other entertaining part of this broadcast. It's in the booth. We're having a blast. 6-0 Yankees. And a new pitcher for the O's.
And this is Josh Walker.
Cody Bellinger just made a brilliant defensive play, and he's leading off. It happens so often in baseball.
And
Another lefty.
Josh Walker just got here yesterday.
And Walker's first pitch at Bellinger is a front door breaking ball for strike.
I bet because there's a stat for everything in life. There's
right.
Probably a stat for someone who ends an inning with a great catch or a great play and then leads off the inning, right?
And you and I have heard that all our lives.
All our lives since we were little kids.
Next pitch up high. But that play that Bellinger made, I mean, it was a short fly ball. He was playing straight away left field, and he ran it down in foul territory with about 3 steps to spare. Great play. 6-0 Yankees, top of the 5th. Next pitch to Cody, way outside Bellinger. Fielder's choice RBI last time up, and he's also flied to center.
All right, so Walker was a lefty, 31 years old. He was just brought up yesterday. He's been with the Norfolk Tides, made 11 appearances, 1-1 with 1 save, ERA of 4.40. And 16 strikeouts.
2-1 pitch sent to center field. Hit pretty well, but it's going to die out there. Caught out there by Colton Cowser. Sounded like he broke his bat, too. Bottom of the 4th brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
And he can throw multiple innings, so he could go a couple of innings if he does well, of course. So many of the guys in people's bullpens can just throw an inning. So if someone is taken out in the 4th inning, it takes you 5 guys to get through the 9th.
There's Rosario, 1 for 2. Infield RBI last time up. Right-hand hitter. Next pitch up high. Ball one.
I was looking at it because it's a high ERA for him. 4 of his 7 earned runs, they all came at once at Nashville. And sometimes that happens. Everybody's ERAs get skewed because you have one bad inning.
1-0 pitch, missed inside, 2-0. Walker, we have seen nothing but tall pitchers all season. 6'6", 225. He's 31 years old out of Otisville, New York.
Oh, where's Otisville?
2-0. Rosario, big swing and a miss. Boy, almost corkscrewed himself into the ground. 2-1. Isn't that up where Matt Quattraro is from?
Oh, it's in Orange County.
2-1 to Rosario. Who's at second base tonight? Swung on and sent to shallow right center field. Cowser making a call. He's there to make the one-hand catch, 2 down. Here's the Mets round 37 pick in 2017. He went to college in New Haven, University of New Haven.
Okay.
So 2 outs. And by the way, top of the 5th brought to you by Elect 825, building our future. Trent Grisham on the heels of a 3-run homer and a 3-2 pitch. Last inning. It's a 10-pitch at bat. And he crushed one right center field. He looks at the pitch way outside, ball 1.
And 2 outs.
That's right.
2 outs. 8 for 26 with runners in scoring position is Grisham. That's 307. You got to look a little further than just the batting average.
Yeah. Look past the 174 that he started the night with. Here's 1-0 to Trent. And a pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on here. Top of the 5th, Yankees up 6-0. Game 2, 3-game set here in Baltimore. Tomorrow's game is a scheduled night game, but oncoming really bad weather. We'll push it to a 1 o'clock start tomorrow. Here's the pitch. Left our breaking ball shied away from it, missed off the plate. Ball 2-1.
Storage Post is your trusted self-storage solution. From climate control to top-notch security, we've got you covered. Official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
2-1 pitch coming to Grisham. And Walker Dale's pitch missed. 3-1.
And there are a lot of players that you've seen over the years that just seem to get into another gear when there's runners in scoring position. They'll say, no, nothing's different, but obviously something is.
He's having a lot of success this year. Grisham.
Yeah.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, he had to twist away from it as Walker looks at his pitch hand. And that's ball 4 to Grisham. A 2-out base runner for the Yankees, going to bring up Ryan McMahon.
Whoa, did really twist it out of the way. And Walker gave a yelp. Something happened.
Yeah, he looked at his hand for a long time.
Yeah, and he when he let the ball go, he yelped.
Might have been because he knew it was a lousy pitch.
Or something's wrong.
Here's McMahon. First pitch to him, swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Mack has struck out, fly to left. So Walker, 14 games with the Mets in 2023, 24 season, 10 games. Last year, 3 games with Toronto. Breaking ball for a strike. So he's ahead of McMahon, 0-2, 2 out, 1 on. Here in the top of the 5th. Josh Walker, tall left-hander. 31 years old, 6'6", 225. First base side of the rubber. And here comes the 0-2 to McMahon. The pitch swung on and popped up. Left side. Rutschman taking a look. The catcher. And it's beyond him into the stands. Just beyond the on-deck circle, third base side.
After just an awful year for Rutschman, he looks like he's off to a really good start, both behind the plate and at the bat. Yes, just had a terrible time last year.
What were we told? He had one oblique injury followed by another.
Yep, he had one, and he came back and did the other one. Yep. Missed the year, didn't hit.
0-2 to McMahon, runner at first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Take it for strike 3, caught on a sweeper. Goodness gracious. Good pitch. That'll do it for the Yankees. They leave a runner. We go bottom 5. 6-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G. At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In baseball, the best managers like having options. Your wireless should work the same way. With Red Pocket Mobile, you can choose from 3 major 5G networks, giving you the flexibility to find the signal that works best for wherever you are. At home, on the road, or anywhere in between. You're always in control. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker, too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy or rent in NYC. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow, Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
But cell carrier.
Yankees enjoying a 6-0 lead, and they hope to be en route to ending this 4-game losing streak. Glad you've joined us here, Yankees Radio. Dave Simpson's Waldman, Matt Shortis. Got Emmanuel Babard back in the studio. As Will Warren pitching to Colton Cowser. First pitch outside. The ball 1.
That 365 real-time money line now is minus 6,600 for the Yankees and plus 1,500 for the Orioles. Powered by Bet365. Gambling problem?
This pitch in there for strike to Cowser. 1-1.
1-800-GAMBLER, 21 plus only.
Cowser flied out to Grisham in center, his first at-bat. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Next pitch from Warren. Swing on and hit foul, left side. Bottom of the 5th. Brought to you by Key Food and their family of supermarkets. 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for the Yankees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Orioles. 2 errors came in the 3rd, but then the Yankees got a 4-6-3 double play. Rosario to Schumann to Goldsmith to get out of trouble and keep this a shutout working for Will Warren. Here's pitch. Worked inside. And
the catcher is challenging the ball call.
I think this is a good challenge, too.
It'd be good for Wells to get one.
He was right.
After review, the pitch has been changed to a strike. The batter is out.
That's an entire ball with margins around it.
I like that with margins around. That's correct. I.e. Hunter, what happened?
Well, he was listening to the fan yelling at. Oh, man.
That was a good challenge by Wells.
Yeah, really.
Here's Mayo, walked his first time, right-handed. Her looks at the first pitch strike. So it's just taking 1 error off the board for the Yankees from back in the 6th inning.
The gunner at bat.
Yeah, so fielder's choice and no was it no E5 or E6?
Right, that was E5. That was the throw where Rosario didn't get there, right?
Yeah, so they took the E5 away. So Ryan McMahon will appreciate that. Next pitch, it's in there for strike. To Kobe Mayo, 1-2. Good strikeout for Warren, his 4th. 1-2 pitch. Tried to work outside, missed. just off the plate. 2-2. Six nothing Yankee lead. Will Warren stay aggressive and missed again. He's been working that outside, trying to work the outside corner. The success rate is not real high. He's got a 6-0 lead, though. He's struck out 3, walked 1. Just took an error off the board. Here's the next pitch. It went right down the middle, swing and a miss. Good heater. That's another strikeout for Warren, his 5th. 2 down here in the 5th inning as we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Talk Bronx Bombers baseball after hours with Tommy Lugauer. Weeknights on WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York, and Odyssey Sports Station.
So Warren getting after the bottom third of the order. Here's Jeremiah Jackson batting in a 9 spot. He fouls one off right side.
The great thing about Warren so far, 4-seam fastball, he's been very aggressive with it. He's not trying to paint corners. You've got great stuff. It's got great movement. You don't have to throw it on the corner so that it might miss. And he's not doing that.
Next pitch, in there for a strike.
See, it's under the hands, but it's not on the corner.
It's 0-2. Pitch count-wise, this will be pitch number 74. See if he can close out the 5th inning right here. Here's the pitch. Just missed away. Ball 1.
Yeah, a little sinker rolled. It's too far outside. But that sets up, and that could set up another fastball because he has been really light and has not picked that up at all.
Jackson, a right-hand hitter, 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit to the right side. Rosario got through his legs. He came up too soon. He was right there, and he pulled the glove up, and it went right through.
All right, that's got to be an error.
That Major League's got to make that play.
Yeah, that's a ground ball to second. That's got to be.
He came up too soon.
Yep. They said base hit. It was a ground ball to the second baseman. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Well, Warren, his shoulders slumped. He's got to regroup and try to pick up his teammate. Here's Henderson. First pitch, down low, ball 1. I think in about 2 innings, that's going to change. Attention media. I think Rosario would be the first one to tell you that should be an E4. Here's Henderson, 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So extra pitches here for Will Warren. So they call it a base hit. It's the second base hit for the Orioles tonight. 1-1 here to Henderson. Runner at first, 2 down. Here's pitch. On the inside corner for a called strike, 1-2. Yankees lead 6-0, bottom 5 here in Baltimore. Beautiful night here, blue sky above. 1-2 pitch here to Henderson. Off the glove of Wells. He can't find it. It's near the on-deck circle on the first base side. The runner advances. That's Jeremiah Jackson.
And it bounced and went off his glove. He looked around to see it, and he couldn't find it, and just stood there and did a second double take, and it was closer to the Oriole dugout than he thought. That's called a wild pitch, obviously.
Well, the count now 2-2 to Henderson. The runner at second now. Advancing to second was Jeremiah Jackson. 2-2 pitch. Warren checks the runner at second, comes to the plate. The pitch, swung on, sent to center field. In his tracks, Grish barely had the move. He moved about a step to his left, half a step, makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 complete. 6-0 lead for the Yankees here in Baltimore on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Picture this.
In baseball, the best plays always happen fast. like a double play or a rocket into the gap. At Red Pocket Mobile, customer service moves just as quickly. Need help with your wireless service? Just call or start a chat, and a real person answers in 2 minutes or less. No waiting, just real customer care when you need it. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
Here's the thing. Want to be the grandparents who bolted to the burbs, or the cool relatives still living in NYC? The city that people come to be at the center of everything. With 20 years of NYC know-how, Street Easy has the tools, agents, and guidance to make you a forever New Yorker, too. Visit StreetEasy.com to buy a
.com.
Top of the sixth here in Baltimore. Middle game, 3-game set. Baltimore broke the Yankees' hearts last night, a 3-2. Official score here in Baltimore finally came to a senses and changed it to an E4 with Jeremiah Jackson reaching last half inning. First pitch here to Max Schumann.
The hitter is challenging the strike call.
Oh, has he done one before?
I think it might be his first
He's
as
right.
a Yankee.
The pitches have been changed to a ball.
There you go. See, I wrote down E4. I didn't even. It was.
Well, I did think it would be. I anticipated a change, but I didn't think it would come till the 7th or 8th inning.
Right.
We're only in the 6th. 6-0 Yankees, top 6. Schumann leading off. Here's a pitch from Josh Walker. That's called striking a breaking ball.
New Motorola Razr Ultra is the official smartphone of the New York Yankees with curated textures and colors, a pro-grade camera system, and an advanced processor. It's the most powerful razor ever. Learn more at Motorola.com.
1-1 to Max, leading off here in the 6th. Walker's next pitch down and in with a fastball. 2-1. Schumann to be followed by Wells and Goldschmidt, 8-9-1 for the Yankees. Schumann is struck out, grounded out to short, 0 for 2. Home run by Goldschmidt, first pitch of the ball game, and a 3-run homer by Grisham in the 3rd. Accompanying RBIs by Bellinger and Rosario. Next pitch up high. So 3-1 to Max. Jose Caballero had his middle finger right hand treated. He's back in the dugout. Anthony Volpe takes Caballero's place on the roster. Here's a pitch from Walker. Swung on a broken bat looper into center field. It might get down. Here comes Cowser. Can't get it. Got to play it on the hop. Base hit for Max Schumann. Broken bat flare.
So counts tomorrow. You'll see Volpe at short. He's going to play, but Aaron Boone has said when Caballero is ready, he gets his job back. Volpe is here. He's sitting on the bench.
Jazz getting a day off today. He's in one of the slumps, and everybody goes through it. And the Yankees trying to end a 4-game losing streak. 4 straight games, 3 runs or fewer. Yikes. They got 6 today. Top of the 6th. Here's a pitch to Wells. Fastball down low, ball 1. Will Warren throwing a nice game here for the Yankees. A lot of offensive help tonight. Here's the next pitch to Wells. Fastball for strike.
So good to have a bounce-back game like this after the struggles that he had last time. He's very disappointed in himself that he couldn't have fastball come in. He's got that fastball working tonight, however.
Trying to beat Baltimore for the second time this month. Here's a pitch from Walker. Swing and a miss by Wells, 1-2. Trevor Rogers started for Baltimore, went 4 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, all earned. 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, a homer to Goldschmidt, a homer to Grisham. Wells behind 1-2. Schumann, not too big a lead at first. And the pitch was bad time called before that pitch. Hunter Wendelstedt waved it off, walking to the right side of the batter's circle, granting the timeout.
Now, Walker's been around trying to make it because the Orioles claimed Walker off waivers from the Braves. He was with the Blue Jays, the Phillies, the Pirates, of course, the Mets.
Walker ready, 1-2 here to Wells. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Got him, strike 3.
Really,
and it's 1 down.
Nice pitch going across. They made his major league debut in the 7th inning of the Mets' loss to Tampa Bay back in 2023. He was 28 at the time, pitched a scoreless 7, not allowing a hit and walked 2 batters. So.
Top of the order, Paul Goldschmidt having a night. Home run and a single, 2 for 3. Backdoor sliders in there for a called strike. That leadoff homer for Goldschmidt. This is game number 54 career-wise in the leadoff spot, and his 6th leadoff homer. His pitch swung on a hit right below us. Look out. Ricochets down to the lower bowl. 0-2. Six runs, 7 hits, an error for the Yankees. No runs, 2 hits for Baltimore. 0-2 to Goldschmidt. Swung on, popped up out of play right side. Aaron Judge on deck, brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Walker set. Here comes at 0-2 to Goldschmidt. Schumann at first. There goes Schumann. He runs. Here's a pitch taken for a strike, a throw down to second, and the run is thrown out. So strike him out, throw him out, double play. That was a strike 3 on Goldschmidt. The strike him out, throw him out, double play ends the Yankees 6. They have a 6-0 lead here in Baltimore on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep. When life changes, you need a bank that's committed to being there, whether it's buying your first home, starting a family, or planning for retirement. At Provident Bank, our dedication means you always have someone to count on, no matter what your financial needs are. Experience the power of commitment. Visit a branch or connect online today. Provident Bank, here for you at every stage. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
Baseball fans, it's game time. Gear up for the season with Key Food and their family of supermarkets. Your one-stop shop for all your game day essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or snacking on peanuts and popcorn, Key Food has you covered with a selection that never strikes out. Plus, as a proud sponsor of New York Yankees Radio, Key Food and their family of supermarkets brings every thrilling moment straight to you. Key Food, the difference is key.
First matters.
Here we go, bottom of the sixth. And a 6-0 Yankee lead. Trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Tampa Bay's won 15 of its last 17. The Yankees started today 2 games behind the first-place Rays. And we will see those guys when we get home. 4 games with Toronto and 3 with Tampa Bay after we see the Mets. Here's a pitch swung on and driven deep into the gap in right center field. Giving chases Grisham. Tried to backhand it. Missed it. Bounces on the track and goes up into the stands for a ground rule double off the bat of Taylor Ward. That's his 14th double, and that should put him in the lead in the American League in doubles.
And he missed with that high fastball. It was too much in the middle of the plate. It was high. It was a little above the belt. He just went the opposite way with them. That's what I expected him to do more than what he's doing now, walking a lot. He's just snapped a 1 for 25. He still has a good on-base percentage because he walks all the time.
That he does. Leads an on-base percentage starting tonight. Here's catcher Adley Rutschman. And pitch outside and low, ball 1. Yankees have a 6-0 lead. 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. And no runs. I think that 1 error. And no runs, 2 hits for the Orioles. Next pitch to Rutschman, right under his hands for strike.
See, here's my point there, that he just broke a 1 for 25, but he had 13 walks during that. Yanier Cano is warming up now.
Runner at second, nobody out. Here's pitch to Rutschman. Back to a breaking ball, missed.
It's time to deliver the scores from around the league, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. 2-0 Pittsburgh's leading Colorado. As we said, Paul Skeens. Oh, and now he's got a no-hit. Not only did he strike out the first 6 batters.
His pitch swung on, foul back.
He now has a no-hitter through 6.
We will see Pittsburgh later on in the season at Yankee Stadium.
Wow. Washington is leading Cincinnati 4-2. They are in the 5th. Miles Michaelos and Brady Singer. James Wood, Luis Garcia, Dalen Lilly, and Luis Garcia have all hit homers. So Garcia has number 2 and 3.
We'll see Pittsburgh at Yankee Stadium July 20, 21, 22. The first homestand after the All-Star break. Paul Skeens. Wow. Pickoff attempt.
Ooh.
Schumann sneaking in.
A little high.
Taylor Ward head first dive in. Thankfully nobody got hurt.
Detroit 2-1 leading the Mets there in the bottom of the 3rd at Citi Field. Dylan Dingler had his 7th homer. Cubs in Atlanta all tied up 1 apiece there in the 4th. Colin Ray against Grant Holmes. Alex Bregman had his 4th homer for the Cubbies.
2-2 to Rutschman, runner at second. 6-0 Yankees, bottom 6 here in Baltimore. Pitch, bouncing ball right side. Goldsmith plays it on the second hop. Feeds to Warren covering. Nice job by Will Warren. He's done about 3 of those plays today. Moving to third is Taylor Ward. There's 1 down.
Cleveland leading the Angels 2-1, top of the 7th. Angel Martinez had his 6th homer of the year. 2-0 Philly leading Boston. They're in the top of the 7th at Fenway Park. Kyle Schwarber, homer number 17. He is now homered in 5 straight games. Tampa Bay leading Toronto 3-0 in the 4th.
There's Pete Alonso, 0 for 2. First pitch, breaking ball down low, ball 1.
The catcher is challenging the ball call.
Let's see.
The call has been changed to a strike.
Yep.
Wells having a good night.
Yep. Fernando Cruz and Tim Hill are warming up. Kansas City leading the White Sox 2-0. They're in the 3rd. Homers by Bobby Witt Jr. and Salvi Perez.
There's the 0-1 to Alonso. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Arizona and Texas just underway, and there is no score. Good pitching matchup there. Zach Gallen against Mackenzie Gore. Remember when Kansas City was in and neither Bobby Witt nor Salvi Perez had homers? Mm-hmm. Both of them now have 6.
There you go. Yeah, that was a big struggle when they were in New York. 6-0 Yankees. 0-2 pitch here to Pete Alonso. Runner at third with 1 out. The pitch fouled off down the right field line a long way.
Alonso starting to get it going a little bit here. Has Took them a while. So you got new league, new ballparks, new pitchers. Tough.
Runner at third, one out. Pete Alonso at the dish. 0-2. This is pitch number 90 for Warren. A pitch dug out nicely by Wells. The pitch was in the dirt, going away from Pete.
Yeah. Great bounce back game for Will Warren tonight.
Last time out, 4 innings against Texas. 7 hits, 6 runs, all earned. 1-2 to Pete. Down low. 2-2. Pete Alonso. Last 2 seasons has played all 162. Pitch swung on and miss. Up and in on him. Will Warren with a big strikeout. His 6th. 2 down here in the 6th inning.
A great fastball up and in. Just moves in a little bit. That was a terrific pitch.
Couldn't get the extension he was looking for to get to that pitch. 2-out runner at third. Samuel Basayo. Automatic double and a ground out to first. First pitch fouled off down the left field line. 0-1.
Remember when the Rays weren't pitching that well when last time we saw them? Well, they're trying to win now for the 16th time in 18 games. In those 18 games, they've allowed 29 runs. That's a little bit more than that's 2 runs a game.
Man.
Less than.
Swing and a miss by Basayo. And don't forget, was it August what? No, April 10, 11, 12. This swept the Yankees.
Yep. But not from pitching. It was just odd. 29 runs is less than 2.
Yeah,
29 runs in 18 games. Not even 2.
Next pitch to Basayo. Swung on, hit hard up the middle into center field. A base hit. Kind of like a broken bat as well. So a broken bat RBI's Judge retrieves and gets it back in. Scoring from third is Ward. So a 2-out RBI by Samuel Basayo. Orioles on the board at 6-1 Yankees.
Now you know he wants to get out of this. You got 2 outs. He's getting a little bit too much of the plate with that fastball. It came in. That was about belt high. Little too. That was middle in, but a little more middle than middle in.
So Basayo's RBI at number 16 for him. 2 outs runner at first for Tyler O'Neill. A walk and a foul out, a strikeout and a foul out to Bellinger. Made a really nice play and a long run to get the foul territory and make the play. So the Orioles on the board with 2 outs here in the home 6th. First pitch to O'Neill. Swung on, hit to the gap in right center field. It's hanging up for Grisham. Dives, can't get it. Judge backing up, and then the ball gets away from him. Here comes the runner, Basayo. He'll score all the way and from first. And O'Neill with an RBI double. Ball hung up, and Grisham made a really good effort. And then when he deflected it, it went away from Judge, who was backing up the play.
And Grisham took a little while to get up. I think it's kind of stung as he gets it. He dives for it, gets by him, and then Judge tries to get it, and the ball kicks away from him. And here comes Aaron Boone. He had wanted him to get this final out. And he makes the sign for the righty, which will be Cruz. And really terrific performance by Will Warren tonight. Got a little fatigued here, I think, in the 6th, but a nice bounce-back performance. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Red Pocket Mobile. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless while also paying less.
Wait! Before you change the station, listen to this.
That's Cars with a K. Pickup is quick and easy. You'll also get a vacation voucher and a tax deduction. 1-877-CARS for kids. KRS Cars for kids. 877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Donate your car today.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
Pitching Change is sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. Well, in comes righty Fernando Cruz. And Dave, I think that the bounce back by Will Warren is it's so uplifting because he was so down last time and he did not look good. And there it was. The fastball was back. He was aggressive. I think he just got a little... He's going to say he wasn't fatigued, but it was missing a little bit, too much in the middle of the plate. And Boone tried to get him through it.
And that he had good offensive support tonight, too, which was really big. It's Colton Cowser. Left-hand hitter 0 for 2, fly to center, and a strikeout. First pitch from Fernando in there for a strike.
$20,344 here tonight. See this.
A little smaller crowd from last night, 23,000 and change. This pitch from Fernando. Fly ball right center field, easy play for Judge. Comes in and makes a one-hand catch, and that'll do it. Nice job by Fernando to close this out. The Orioles get a couple and leave a runner. We go to the 7th inning. It's a 6-2 Yankee lead here in Baltimore. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep. At Provident Bank, they know every stage of your business brings new challenges. That's why they offer the products, services, and strategies to help your business succeed. From managing finances and reducing expenses to earning interest, their team is available to help. With strong lending expertise and local decision-making, Provident Bank is ready to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to value, Red Pocket Mobile hits it out of the park. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month, and that price stays locked in. No surprise increases, no late inning price jumps. Just wireless that keeps delivering a price guarantee month after month. Visit redpocket.com to see why more Americans are switching to better wireless without paying more. Red Pocket Mobile is a proud sponsor of the Yankees Radio Network. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
It's game time and you don't want to miss a pitch. So why not do all your grocery shopping right from your own dugout? Go to shop.foodbazaar.com. Use promo code FANSGET10 and get $10 off your first order of $50. Never miss a pitch and get $10 off your first order of $50 at shop.foodbazaar.com.
We get a new pitcher here for Baltimore. You're near Cano. Comes in with a 1-1 record, a 1.29 ERA. And his first hitter is going to be Aaron Judge. So we play here, top of the 7th, 6-2 Yankees, trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Cano, big right-hander, works from the stretch. First pitch to Judge and swings and fouls it. It went off the catcher, off to the first base side of the batter circle. Judge has walked twice and scored. He is 0 for 1. Judge taking his time getting back into the box. Judge 2 for 9, couple of home runs, a couple of walks, a couple of strikeouts against Cano. Swing and a ground ball, third base side, up the line. Cano tries to make a play. Ball comes out of his hands. That'll be an infield base hit for Judge.
Yeah, he wasn't going to get him
There
anyway.
was no chance he was getting him.
Come on out to the stadium Thursday, May 21st, when the Yanks take on the Blue Jays. Cap night. First 18,000 guests 21 and older receive a Yankees cap courtesy of Budweiser. Get your tickets today at Yankees.com.
The captain with a base hit. Leadoff man's aboard here. Top of the 7th, 6-2. The Yankees, that brings up Ben Rice. Ben Rice 0 for 2 with a strikeout against Cano. First pitch in there for a strike.
So Warren in his 2 starts back-to-back against the Orioles. 12 innings pitched, 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 walks, and 15 strikeouts in the 2 games.
Not a big lead by Judge. Here's a pitch to Rice. It's down low. Cano, second man out of the pen. Josh Walker with 2 innings, 1 hit, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. And Trevor Rogers started 4 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, all earned, 3 walks, 3 Ks, and a couple of homers. His pitch. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball by Rice. 1-2.
And they're pulled over a little shift here. Kobe Mayo is playing almost in the shortstop hole. Gunnar Henderson right in back of second base. And Jeremiah Jackson sort of halfway between first and second.
1-2 here. And a pitch to Rice. Swing and a hit down to Alonso. Gloves it, throws the second for 1. The throw back from Henderson to first. And they got him. That's a lovely 3-6, 3 double play. Not always easy to complete, but they made it work.
You know, we've seen nothing in 2 series but really good defensive plays by Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
And I don't know what people are talking about. He's very good.
Yeah, he made a bunch of plays back when we were in New York.
New York, yep. No, he's very good to get in and turn like that and throw immediately. That's the only way that play's going to work.
Making good throws. Bellinger looks at the pitch down low, ball 1. And then once you get it to Henderson, he's got a big arm and really athletic, so he gets it back quickly. And Pete recovered to get back to the bag. 2 outs. Cano set. Here's a pitch to Bellinger. Backs him off the plate with a fastball, but it got the corner. That's a strike, 1-1. Bellinger today, fly to center, RBI fielder's choice, and another fly to center. An RBI and a run scored.
Okay,
Here's pitch. Missed outside.
And Tim Hill is warming up now for the Yankees. And Mickey Moniak broke up Skeen's no-hitter with 1 out in the 7th.
Moniak's having a fabulous start to
He
his
really
season.
is. He finally, Joe Girardi went, because he was the first pick for Philadelphia when he came up.
2-1.